Hi! Today I want to do a quick review about the DJI Action 5. This is a camera that I did use in my last expedition in Iceland. Actually, really the one that I did use was the 4 because the 5 was not released yet. But I do the review with the 5 because, well, I did test it since then, and if I would do the same expedition now, I would use the 5, of course. And here's the reason why. First one, it's because it's a camera that is very quick to use, and this is the most important thing when you are into an expedition. You want something that is quick. So because the camera is small, it can go in your pocket, it can go pretty much anywhere that is quick access, so you can just grab it, hit record, and even if the camera is off since a while, it actually power on. And actually, yes, it does take a lot of time. Now it's good. But when you did not use the camera for a while, yes, it take much time. So if I stop it now, and then it power off automatically, unless I touch the screen. If I restart it now or in 10 minutes maybe, or an hour, that would be about the same time. I press it now, and then it record. So yeah, it can take a bit of time if you did not use it since a while. But while you're using it during the day, it is as quick as that. So if you have something to film in a rush, that's my guy. Okay, the image quality is not as it's not the same as the camera that I use. Actually, that is a more professional camera. But when you're outside, there's enough of light. That record kind of great quality of image. I can show you some example that I did in my last expedition. I did get some pretty good shots, and it's not just about the image quality, it's also about how you can use it. For example, it's quick as that to take and take out and record, and you got it in your hand and you can film, but as quickly as that, I can put it in my mouth. So I just put that one here, there you go. So now I can do a preview, and I can film what I see, and I can use my both end to, for example, if I want to do a tutorial about this microphone and I need my 2 hands, well, I can do it. It's just that I cannot speak clearly. And if I want to switch it on another device, like this pole, well, then it's done. I want to put it back on my bite mount. There we go, it's done. So everything about that camera is made to be quick. You want to change the battery? All right, we push that out. I remove the battery. I've got my battery pack over here, and I put the other battery right there, and we are done. And this one is now in the charger. Everything is quick about that camera. Also, this one, which is this is a new feature for the DJI Action 5 that is not as good on the 4. It's really not as good. It's its capacity to film in dark environment. It's really impressive. You will not have a very clean shot, but at least you will have something that is usable. Really. In very dark environment. You will at least see something. You will have something to show. And before, the only thing you would had is a black screen. Now you are clearly able to recognize what's happening, and really in very, very dark environment. Then, the stability. It's amazing what those little camera, and it's not the first, previous generation was also good, and the one before, it's very good since the beginning, actually, since the Action 1. They improve it every time, of course, but not something, oh, that was with the previous generation, the stabilization is not as good. No, it's always good. And there's also a horizon level, and there's a mode where you can film on any side of the camera. You can actually do that, and it remains stable and level. It is at this point. I did use it a lot on my bike on the road that was bumpy, and everything is very, very stable. I've got my little note here. Oh, you can also do time lapse with it. So not only you can take video and also pictures, and about video you can go up to, what is it already? The speed we can go. I'm in 4K right now, and I can go up to 150 frames per second. And if I drop to 180, I can go up to 230 frames per second in HD. So that's amazing. But you can also do, just close that. You can also do time lapse. So every time I stop somewhere, usually what I do is that I take this camera, put it somewhere, and do a time lapse with that beautiful view over there. And when I'm ready to go, try to not forget the camera, stop the time lapse, put it in the bag, and keep going. So it's also a time lapse machine, and it produced well, you have the option. You can take pictures and create the time lapse by yourself later, but I just realized it's useless because I did not find that you got a better quality doing that, so I make it produce the HEVC video time lapse directly from the camera. So it's very easy to use after because you already have the time lapse video made. You can control everything manually in the camera. So if you want to choose your ISO, the aperture, you cannot choose the aperture. It's a fixed aperture, but you can choose the frame rate. So frame rate, ISO, color balance, white balance. Yeah, you can choose all of that manually. You can choose to have EV range manual. You can choose a lot of things. You can control that camera manually. It's amazing. The menu is very professional. The menu is well built. You can find yourself, you can find the stuff that you're looking for most of the time very intuitively. And if you don't know where this is, you search a little bit and you'll find it. The menu is very well made. You can have access on both of the screen, the front and the back one, by swiping your finger. Yeah, you have to use the touchscreen, unfortunately, but the touchscreen does work very well. Then you can also use it full automatically. So that's how I use it most of the time, and it does a very good job in automatic mode. Also, you can connect DJI Mic 2 on this camera over Bluetooth. So basically, you do not have to connect anything physically on the camera. If you have the DJI Mic 1, you can do it with the USB-C connection on the side and removing the door. I did not remove that door since a while, but you can remove that door. It's probably just very stiff because it never had been removed. But yeah, this one can be connected wirelessly, so you can clip it somewhere or whatever and use it with the camera. So if it's very windy, that will help a lot. That mic, I like to set it in my shirt and bring the magnet over here. This way there is the, as you have seen, the fur inside that protect from the wind, but there's also my cloth that protect from the wind. And it's not disturbing, it's very discreet. It's just that little piece over there. That is, I would have liked that they removed the DJI logo on this one, but they didn't. Yeah. That's great. Then, oh, still about the audio. The microphone, very incredible. If you just talk to the camera like that, still, it's not like this microphone. No, it's not like this microphone. But you got something very decent that you can totally use, and it's totally fine. And when it's windy, of course you will hear the wind, but it's very impressive how it can remove a lot of wind. You can hear the wind, but it doesn't go over your voice. But of course, in Iceland, with those very, very, very big wind, sometimes the wind was too much. But still, it's impressive all it can do. For those situations where the wind was too strong, I was able to use a little software. What's the name? I don't remember. There's a little software that can remove the audio. I'll leave you a link in the description for this. And that did a very good job. Then, you don't have to worry to break it. You can drop it, you can put it in the water, you can leave it on the sun. It's a tank. It doesn't die. I did drop it a few times. Well, not this one, but the 4. There's not even really scratch on it. Yeah, a bit over here. It's very, very small. So it's a tank. You don't have to care about it. You can do whatever you want with it. It will be fine. It's a tank. It's also waterproof. So as I said, you can put it in the water and there's no problem. I already talked about the screen on both sides, which is great. And they are on at the very same time. If I turn it on, as you can see the camera right here and you can see me over there. And I can fully see me on the front. I've got a 16:9 screen over there. You can also have it full screen and crop on the side, but I decided to have the full view just like that, so it's very handy. Be careful, however, when you talk to the camera. Always look at the lens, not the screen. Otherwise, if I do that just right now, I'm looking at the screen, I'm looking at myself, and you can see how weird this is. Look at the lens. That's better. Now you talk to your audience. There, you're just looking to yourself. You can do that. You see, I'm speaking to you right now, and I just do a quick check on the side just to see if I'm well framed. That's what it's for. Don't look at that all the time. Then, the charging system. Amazing. That box, 3 batteries in, and you've got the green indicator to tell you that the battery is full. When you put a dead battery inside, it's red, and then you charge it, and it charges 1 battery at a time, not the 3, because it put all the energy in the one that is the most charged, so you can have a battery that is ready as quick as possible. But look at this little case. It's amazing. There is no battery inside the case except the batteries itself. So no, not like your earpods or those kind of device. It will not charge a battery that you put inside. You need to connect it to a power source. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Last point was this. That is still amazing how quick it is to fix on it. It's just amazing. Oh, and it's also magnetized. So if you want to set it on something that is magnetable, you can do it. You can put it on your fridge. You can put it on a road sign. If you want to film yourself on the road, you can attach it on the road sign, and yeah. So amazing device, amazing camera. If I had to leave with only one camera, oh, that's a tough one. Why do I put that to myself? That would maybe be this one, just because it's quick to use and yeah, you can use it in so many ways. It's stable, the sound quality is great, it can film in the dark, you can put it in your mouth, it's small, yeah, it's a very good camera. So, I hope this was helpful. Take care, and I'll see you into another video. See ya.